Fucking useless. Guys, we have an announcement. We are going to be dissolving Cerberus.
Okay.
We are pretty much, done with the company. The structure currently in place no longer work. It is very dated for obvious reasons. I don't need to go over again here. A lot has happened, since we pretty much started this company and its direction and its goals. We've gone through a lot and gotten to a point where, most of the city doesn't appreciate what we've done for it. Whether they want to see it or not, the goals for Cerberus is always to innovate in the way that helped elevate the city and its citizens who live here. Now, with that being said, we are going to be launching a new company. We're going to be moving up north, and by up north, I mean Vinewood, for those of you that were wondering. This company will have a new name, new branding. We will be consolidating businesses under this company, although not every business we currently operate, own, or even have a piece of will make the fit. There will be an absolute new structure within the company. No more of this three-head bullshit.
Thank you, Kian.
And those positions will be available to anybody here. Nobody is guaranteed a spot.
Over your goddamn hand, Marlo.
Over your goddamn hand, Marlo. Nobody's guaranteed a spot. Anybody is capable of achieving that if they wish to do so. And in order to do that, you have to show up to work. You have to fill your role. You have to be innovative, and you have to be, ambitious and not be told what you should be doing. You should just be doing what you think you should be doing. Max is a good example of that. As a new guy who came in here, he's kept himself busy. I think even throughout all the bullshit we dealt with in the past few weeks. And he's always up to something. And we need to instill that sort of mentality in the new company that we're building. With that being said, we are also going to be way harsher on motherfuckers who just don't straight up do shit. You probably will be either demoted or just straight up fired. That includes anybody in this room, especially people who want to show up late to every fucking meeting.
Yeah, imagine.
We will be bringing back serious structure to the company. Not everybody will be involved in everything. You will know what you know, and if you ask questions you shouldn't be asking, that can also lead to potential demotions and firing. We're going to be bringing in HR, in an effective way. A structure and a system that actually works. Everybody will need to abide by. And once again, if you don't, that has potential demotion and firing. This business center here will be completely debranded, open up to the public, kind of how we have it now, but anybody can just come in here, use whatever facilities they want, with the intent to discuss business or, anything business related. We have not found a home up north yet. We got a couple spots in mind that me and Leslie are working on. And then hopefully in due time, we can announce that here where that will be.
The goal of this alteration in direction is to strive for ambition. You've all been chosen at this table because you're good at something, and we need to see that something. And if you fail to deliver that something, then we will have to redirect.
Yeah.
So show your best.
Pray.
Coming these weeks. We have high expectations. Some of you have a difficult time understanding that our relationship to you are as bosses. There will be strict client advisory situations where we will be addressing you as your bosses, not as friends, and you should be content with that.
He's gonna
It is a business that we run, and it's a business we shall continue running. Just bigger, better, and faster.
Yeah, we're going to go more streamlined. Obviously, our focus is going to be more internal than external. We're looking to elevate the company to, the highest point possible. We don't give a fuck about the city anymore. We're going to consolidate into Vinewood. That'll be our main focus and how to elevate, that part of the city as much as possible. Straight up, fuck everybody else in this ungrateful fucking city. We're no longer going to be doing, our duties on behalf of them. We're going to be doing it on behalf of us and the people around us. And like I said, we're going to just emphasis on serious structure, the shit Leslie just talked about. Taking HR seriously. No sexual relationships in the fucking workplace seriously. No showing up late. And if you are showing up late, let us fucking know. If you can't make a fucking meeting, let us fucking know. And you're coming here to work, not just because we got nothing else to do. Anything else, Leslie?
No. I want to emphasize the aspect that this is not a playground. It's not a kindergarten. It's a workplace of business. And we intend to drive it like that. And if you can't adapt to that, then you will be at fault. Now, any questions?
Well, before questions, just the last few things. We are, everyone's here, at fault or at guilt to some shit, including myself, Leslie, especially Harry. This will be a clean slate for everybody moving forward. Nobody's past is going to be held against them. This is everybody's opportunity to step up, especially if you feel like you've been needing to. But with that also, being said, we do have expectations of you guys. We've hired each and every one of you here for a fucking reason. You're good at what you do, or we saw a lot of potential in you to be good at something. We also will be bringing in, more employees, probably within the next few weeks that we have in mind in certain areas of business that we want to either start or help grow. And, like Leslie said, just remember, this is a business and not a fucking playground anymore. Now questions if anyone's got any.
Okay. Sorry, yes, Kitty.
If we are no longer Cerberus, what will we become should we get chosen?
It's classified for now.
Okay.
Once all the contracts and all the legal mumbo jumbles all official, we'll release that to you guys. So a few there's a few obstacles in the way of getting there, but it should be cleared up by this week, hopefully.
Marlo?
Yeah, so I was doing some market research and single letters are in right now. So I think we should rebrand to M for, money. And yeah, I think it would be good. It's like in the middle of the alphabet. It's just a good letter. But
I duly noted. Thank you, Marlo. We'll consider that seriously.
Okay.
Guys, any other questions, comments, or concerns? You raise them now, because once this meeting's over, we're moving forward.
Me.
Yeah, Lexi?
Lexi, me.
Yeah?
You kind of contradicted yourself where you said that, you want to innovate things for the city, but then you also only want to innovate things for ourselves. Is it like a mixture, or is it like one or the other?
It's a mixture. We're going to innovate for the city on behalf of us, not on behalf of the city, if that makes sense. We're gonna create a brand new fucking company that makes us a lot of fucking money, not fucking helps the city. Now, if it, collateral damage, it turns out it helps the city, great.
Actually, M.
Oh, I mean, I'm already selfish as fuck and I like money, so that makes sense.
Yeah. We're going down more the selfish route, and like I said, by product, we're probably going to end up still helping the city and elevate it in some ways, but the more mentality is us and fuck everybody else to an extent. Besides, obviously, business partners and relationships we'll create, hopefully in the future.
Okay.
Any other questions?
I just find it difficult to believe that there is no other questions at the table.
Yeah, guys, I really don't want shit in the future to be popping up when we could have discussed it all right here, right now. So please.
Does this mean we have a specific date for when Cerberus is closed or finished? When are we stopping meetings?
Yes, but don't worry about that for now. Like I said, we got to get through a bunch of legal shit with Tim, and then we can start discussing that kind of shit.
So it's meetings as usual?
Yeah. Next meeting next Thursday, business as usual until told otherwise.
Okay.
Eve?
You said we were going to be dropping companies. Does that mean we're going to be opening new companies as well?
Of course, yeah. I mean, there's a lot of companies that we don't really need to be involved with anymore, and we're probably just going to be dropping them altogether. There's inactive companies where we'll really need people just to take reins of that company and actually, help it grow. And just getting more serious on that kind of shit, because there's still a lot of businesses that we do own, or at least own a part of, that we say we're going to do something with, and it just ends up, falling, to the back for whatever reason.
Basically, we need to go through the whole structure, filter out what is feasible in terms of expansion, what is not, and then cut off the loose fat.
Yeah.
I mean, couldn't a lot of companies also just be consolidated into one?
That is actually a good point. Yeah, we could probably consolidate companies into one business. No fucking sidebars during this fucking meeting.
Sorry. Before we-
Any other
before we-
questions,
before we
comments, or
like
concerns?
sidebars,
Shut the fuck
sorry.
up, Harry.
Okay.
Actually, I have a very important question.
Yeah,
Are we going to hire a new accountant?
we'll be looking into that. Yes.
Okay.
Good point as well. Salaries will probably get reevaluated as well. Everything is pretty much going to get reevaluated. Go ahead, Lexi.
We're all still replaceable, right?
Every single person here, yes.
Okay.
So, everyone's got to pick up their weight, and that goes for everybody, including myself. And like I said, clean slate. We're going to hold nobody's past against them here. But, just moving forward, keep that in mind. Any other questions?
Marlo,
Can I have the dog?
is this a joke to you, Marlo?
Is this a fucking
No,
joke to you?
we're rebranding. We have no use for it.
Is this a joke to you? Do you think you're a funny guy? Do you think you make some funny quips? Do you think you're funny?
No, I didn't think it was funny. I thought it was a question.
Uh-huh.
Is it funny because the answer is yes?
No.
And I shouldn't even have asked because it's obviously.
Maybe we'll place you at the comedy club. How about that? Maybe we'll place you full time at the comedy club. You can do your stand up, do your little song and dance. We can come by, look a little bit, throw
I
some
don't
coins.
sing at all. I've never once claimed to sing or
Lexi,
dance.
Pokes kitty. Are we able to get a list of inactive Cerberus businesses? Because I have no idea all the businesses except for the ones at this table.
I could do that.
We'll probably go through all that at some point. Yeah.
Yeah, like the ones
That comes
we
later.
work
For
on,
now,
'cause-
we're just focusing on the rebrand, the structure, the move, and then all that shit comes after.
Okay.
All right. Anybody? Anything else? All right. Thank you for coming to the meeting. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Right.
All right.
Looking
Thank
forward to
you.
doing more
Wait, I have a
business.
question.
I already
Is it
stood
too
up.
late?
Go ahead, Lexi.
Okay. So thoughts about buying businesses in the future?
Yeah, we'll be looking into. Yeah, we'll be looking into all that kind of shit.
Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Have a good one.
Thank you for coming. Bye bye.